Yo, welcome to another video. I know I said I was gonna do 2 videos a week. I've just been busy, man. Life's been lifing on the back end. But what can I say? We're just rolling with the punches over here. So today, I want to talk about the importance of having a creative outlet. I have several. One of my creative outlets is trading, essentially reading markets, cracking the code. That is one of my creative outlets. Now, it may not seem like the best creative outlet, but it is nonetheless a creative outlet. So I get to sit here and create something out of thin air and call it a trading strategy, a trading method based off of my research. And it's unique to me, but it also has general principles that the market operates under, which makes it a beautiful thing. And one of my other creative outlets is exercise. You know, the traditional exercise is mundane, the bench press, the deadlift, the squat, the military press. This is why I choose kettlebells, because you have freedom of movement. And I do some of the other traditional stuff. Actually, I do a lot of it. Well, not a lot. I do more kettlebells than the traditional stuff. I just mix them together because the kettlebell allows me to move and express my body in a totally different way that I can't with the dumbbell or even a barbell. Now, this one may be a little weird, but driving for me is a creative outlet. What do you mean, Andre, that driving is a creative outlet? Take a different way home. So how I learn my way around cities is I go and get lost and try to find my way back. And I've never not found my way back. Beauty of it, but I get to explore, I get to see things. When I was first learning how to drive here in Cali, I would go out to a whole nother city, get lost, and try to find my way back home, and I always found my way back home. But the advantage is that I know so many different parts of the city, it's ridiculous. Sports, basketball used to be a very creative outlet for me till I stopped playing. The other creative outlet I have is martial arts. I love martial arts. I've done Kempo, Wing Chun, boxing, and I'm going to start Muay Thai, and then blending all sorts of arts together. It's just a beautiful thing, that creative movement. Like Wing Chun, the flow of Wing Chun is just like, it's beautiful, right? It's freeing, I should say. But then you combine Wing Chun with boxing, you can use some of the same techniques. It's just nothing short of amazing. But those outlets help me have a level head, especially when I need it. Because when stuff hits the fan, your boy is always ready. And not in the sense as I'm like always ready to fight somebody. I mean in the sense of I can dial it in and make it happen. Like one of my human design gates is Gate of the Fighter. And it doesn't mean I'm just ready to box somebody. It just means that I'm ready to do the things when the things get tough. So I would urge everybody to find that creative outlet. And one of the other creative outlets I had when I was younger was writing. And I recently got back into it because it was just told to me in a dream very vividly that one of my things that I need to do personally is get back to writing. And just writing how I feel. Funny story, when I was little, I wrote my mom a letter saying I wanted to run away. Now, all of that was just childhood trauma speaking, right? Because I didn't feel seen, I didn't feel heard. I was feeling hurt. And it's mainly because of all the stuff that went down. And I made a video on part of the stuff that went down when I was younger. But when I couldn't find the words to express out my mouth, I channel it through a pen. And then eventually that grew to writing. I never was really big on writing poetry. Like I can't sit down and write a haiku. Like that's not my style. Though I did study a little bit of it in high school and junior high. I took creative writing for 2 years in middle school. It was amazing. I loved creative writing. You can create stories out of thin air. It was just beautiful. And so I also decided I'm going to be vulnerable and start sharing my writing. And at the end of this video, I will share with you something that I wrote called Reprogram. It's really just me taking being programmed to be someone who I wasn't to make other people happy and being a child and to becoming what I am now. So I urge you to find a creative outlet. And I know it's difficult with work, with kids, because when I was in the working world, I had 2 kids. And I was still trying to make it as a trader, and I was still exercising every day. Made no excuses because the exercise made it so that I could be calm mentally to deal with all the stresses and things that come along with that. So I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a like, give it a share, and I'm really urging you, and I cheer for you to find that creative outlet. So until next video, I'll leave you with this. All right, I am going to be vulnerable and share what I wrote. It's called Reprogram, and I'm going to read it because I'm not a rapper. I'm not going to memorize nothing. Here we go. Reprogram. The things that tried to kill me ended up being lessons to heal me. Trauma is like bad vision, making it hard to see the real me. Looking for danger around every corner, my guard is up for anything lurking. Defense mechanisms hiding behind a smile because deep down I was hurting. This state of mind isn't working, keeping me on a metaphorical leash. Afraid to fail, so I try to make the most by doing the least. My inner beast is roaring, ready to be set free. Afraid of y'all's judgment, so I'll muzzle my inner Leo. Sit back, chill quietly. From lying a little kitty, not even a fraction of what I'm supposed to be. Sit quietly, but the fire on the inside is burning me internally. Who am I supposed to be? I can't identify it on socials. I need an answer now. Time is ticking, the clock doesn't say be hopeful. Made an appointment for therapy. I only feel good temporarily. I don't want that pill. The answer turned out to be healing me energetically. The creator of all knows me. The trauma I experienced had my aura glaring red. Theta healing showed me its power in feeling love instead. My fears go to God, the creator of all healed me instantly, roaring. The mighty Leo is roaring. It doesn't matter to me if you don't hear me. My impact, you will feel me. God healed me. I understand we are one. I stargaze for relaxation, then I rise before the sun, giving my endeavors my all, no concept of defeat or victory. Judge me, it won't budge me, I stand strong in who I am. The creator healing me was the key for me to reprogram. I hope you enjoyed that little writing. Alright, give this video a like, give it a share, and if you like these writings, I'll keep sharing more. I have a ton of them. I think I've written almost every single day this year. Alright guys, till next video, give it a like, give it a share, and I wish you all health, wealth, success, and most importantly, happiness. Cheers.